Hey guys, this is Soya here, bringing you another Heroes of the Storm cast. This is from the Kings of the Storm #2. This game was not broadcasted live on the air. Let's go ahead and introduce the two teams playing. This is in the round of 8. This is on the left side, in the blue side of the map. We have Team Snowflake with Idra on Vala, Faye on Zagara, Keelax on Rhaegar, Chilotech on Tyrael, and LZ Gamer on Chen. And in the red trunks on the right side of the map, we have Team Eludo. We have Dredge on Witch Doctor, the Mancho Show on Zeratul, Destodom on Arthas, Wraths on Malfurion, and Stitches be played by Labarbi. Eludo is not a team I am very familiar with. Don't recognize them from ladder from any previous events, so they could be a sleeper team. Well, I mean, if you've watched King of the Storm, you know the results, you know who advances from this map, but does not mean the games can't be close. Let's go ahead and just keep an eye on which team, or how the teams do, as opposed to just focusing on the results. Again, everyone who's watched this live will know. We do have Idra, Faye, and Keelax in that bottom lane. We have LZ Gamer on Chen solo. We do have Wraths coming up. Mancho does miss his W, and LZ Gamer will be fine. Going to go ahead and chug that drink. Now, there's a lot of push down here. The chain heal is going to help Faye keep her minions alive. Surprisingly, Vala does have pretty good push with her W, and they're going to be trying to shove this lane as hard as possible. And Zeratul and Malfurion are reacting, and they are seen by the creep tumors. Faye's actually pretty low, though. Did get hooked, it looked like, and she does end up going down. First blood going to the red team. Keelax and Ildra are going to have to back off. Chilotech still trying to hold that mid lane. Arthas versus Chen top lane. I don't know who actually wins that lane. I'm going to go ahead and say LZ would win this game just because he has self-heal. We'll have to see, though. Two shrines are owned by the red team currently. And big push coming from bot lane again. Faye, really good on Zagara. Going to have to keep pushing this lane. As you can see here, the tower's already half ammo. Taking some damage as well. Idra's still pushing out this lane. More roaches being dropped. And Labarbi actually has to be careful. They're going to be a body block here, but here comes the Mancho. Idra has to back off. The healing ward is down. He's going to be able to stay and fight. Labarbi does get the heal from Malfurion. Going to have to back off. The Hydra doing a decent amount of damage to the Stitches, but it is a tank going to be pretty hard to kill off. And the Mancho is trying to delay them from capping this tower. Top lane is still pushing, I reckon. And Idra does take a bit of damage. Big hook onto Keelax, but the team wasn't there to react. The Wraths do not have the mana for a entangling roots. Labarbi is chasing Idra right now. Faye gets the hive down on Labarbi. Wraths is pretty low in mana. You can't innervate yourself, so you're not able to be that much sustained. The amount of splash damage from Faye and Idra is really causing Malfurion to spend his mana as fast as possible. Other lanes are pretty stalemated right now. You got Tyrael versus a Witch Doctor, and actually Chilotech going up against, or LZ Gamer going against the Arthas up here. He's trying to go as ham as possible, but I don't know if Arthas can win this fight. And Venom does go down, doing a lot of poison damage. At the same time, though, we have a bottom fight lane going bottom. No hooks go down. Both teams do force to back off. Looks like Arthas is actually going to be able to take this fight. LZ Gamer is actually trading decently well, though. It's going to be close. The Chugs are actually healing LZ Gamer up a lot, and with the no mana from the Arthas, he's going to have to back off. I still have no idea. Sodom, I guess, is how I'm going to pronounce that. Sodom is forced to back off. Mid lane still controlled by the red team, having both shrines. Dredge trying to push forward so we can try and get that, but Chilotech going to be able to harass for so long. And there we go. Bottom shrine has been taken. The Mancho Show going to try and get some damage onto Keelax here. Nice hook dodge, and the root missed as well. Actually, Keelax walked back into it for a moment. Labarbi is getting so low and does end up falling. Good kill there. Keelax going straight for that healing ward, preventing from that extra healing, and the Mancho has to back off as well. Another dual top lane between Chen and the Arthas here. LZ Gamer chugging so much extra damage reduction there with that shield and heal, and will he be able to actually take out this Arthas? Arthas has a decent amount of mana, but he's going to have to back off. Even with Venom, I don't think he'd be able to win that fight. And now both shrines are controlled by the blue team. The Mancho Show immediately getting taken damage from that from the Earth Shield, Lightning Shield, excuse me, from Keelax. Chilotech trying to take the Dragon. Dredge not going to let that happen. There's going to have to be a collapse on there, or Chilotech's going to have to force him out of lane, which Chilotech can definitely do. Tyrael is a really great solo laner. Can 1v1 most heroes. LZ Gamer has to back off top lane for the moment, though, and Sodom is going to be able to claim that top shrine. No Dragon Knight just yet. And there's a hook onto Faye, not doing too, you know, immediately getting healed up. Team wasn't there to respond. Malfurion going mid just to help out the Witch Shocker. Hold that lane. Don't want Snowflake getting that early Dragon Knight. Both teams level 8 right now. Not too much of an experience difference here. There's been a kill on both sides. Idra getting rooted here. And Hook. Mancho coming up from behind. And he's stuck in the root. And Idra is going to fall. Second kill going to... I already forgot their team name. But don't worry. I have replay folder. Eludo. This is what happens when you don't have overlays, guys. When you're not graphically capable of making your own overlays. You don't get to see the team names at the top. Eludo getting the second kill of the game, putting them a slight experience lead. Chiltech trying to do right here. Zeratul going to walk straight by. Will red team actually be able to get a crit? And they're not even going to try. Sodom's having much trouble dueling this LZ Gamer up top lane. The team's going to have to clap on that, but we do have a big fight going down bottom. Wraith is getting pretty low, does end up falling, try to get the root down, but just not enough. Too much range damage from Faye, and Idra able to take him down. Kills 2-2 at the moment. Mancho coming back bottom, and now will both shrines be controlled by Snowflake? LZ Gamer hasn't gone and retaken that top lane. This top lane is a pretty boring lane, not too much that can happen here. This LZ slowly bullying out Sodom is the best he can do. First siege camp of the day being taken by Snowflake. Going to help them get that little bit of extra push and pressure, allowing maybe one of them to roam to help take another shrine or help take the Dragon Knight. LZ and Sodom going at each other. With the rune tap, that adds a little bit extra healing for the Arthas. But just that chug is just too strong from LZ, forces them out of the lane. Ball lane is controlled by Eludo, though. They're going to have to back off here. The Sea Giants are pushing up the lane. Shouldn't be too hard for Labarbi and Rats to clear this up. And here comes Chiltech ready to engage, but really not much to capitalize on as the lane is decently pushed. Hook does end up hitting a minion here. LZ versus Sodom, man. This is the most passive lane. Well, I guess it's not passive. They're going aggro at each other, but no kills will be taken anytime soon here. Kills still 2-2. Just one of those slower games. Both shrines controlled by the blue team. Dredge is here to delay Chiltech, and unless someone from the blue team, excuse me, Snowflake, respawns, I don't think he's going to be able to take it. I mean, it's going to take him a while to bully out Witch Doctor, if ever. Witch Doctor at this point can trade decently well, but here comes the trade. It is happening on Idra. Wrath's taking a lot of damage. There is the Bloodlust, beautiful Void Prism from the Manto Show. Chiltech does end up diving and gets hooked back. Will he be able to survive? Felix trying to keep up the ward is down, but he does end up falling. You see Chiltech just going a little bit too ham there, and the hook was really nice from him. Great Void Prism from the Mancho Show. Kills 3-2 right now. That's the reason why. Ooh, we might actually have a kill here on Sodom here. Chen popping his heroic, and he's body blocked completely. LZ securing that kill. Looked like it was a close fight as LZ does come out of his heroic. Very low in HP. But this is a reason why Zeratul gets banned quite often, because there are so many plays Void Prism can make that can just stall or cause a team fight to suddenly turn. And we saw it there. So great use of that Zeratul Void Prism. And LZ getting caught a little bit off guard. He's trying to chug his health back up. Will it be enough? He's going to try and make it away using the minions to body block the Singularity Spike and gets another chug off. LZ Gamer knows his Chen. Really good job there staying alive. Most normal Chens would have ended up falling there. He likes coming top lane to help duel. Manto Show actually getting caught a little bit off guard here. He does have to blink away. Arthas coming up to assist there. Kill still 3-3 right now. Rat's getting caught a little bit off guard here. How Strafe comes down from Idra. Not the best Strafe though. Does not. It forces Wrath to fall back, but that's about it. Bottom shrine is controlled by Snowflake. Top shrine is actually going to fall here too from Snowflake. LZ Gamer is going to try and make it out. Felix comes in last second. He does get the settlement and healing ward down. Will they be able to turn this fight? No, LZ Gamer not willing to fight this here. Just too much damage from the Arthas and Zeratul. Take a look at the hero damage done right now. Arthas is actually on top with those constant Chen duels. Normally you don't see that. Yes, Arthas has pretty decent damage and is considered more of a bruiser than a tank, but He shouldn't have that much damage. It's just when those constant Chen duels, those two both just sit there all day with that rune tap, and the Chen chugging, getting the extra shields, really helps him a lot. Shiltek pushing this lane here pretty hard right now in case they do end up having a chance to get that Dragonite. Mancho Show headed down bot lane. The Barbie waiting for a hook, and here comes Mancho Show getting caught a little bit off guard here. Shiltek immediately seeing that blur from the stealth units. You can see the stealth units, guys, if you pay close attention to the map. Or on the ground, you can see a little blur. It's easier for former StarCraft players because we're so used to keeping an eye out for DTs, but there is a blur. It's fairly easy to see. Much easier than a StarCraft just because you're zoomed out so much further. And then Dredge having to use the sprint here. Idra going ahead and using that strafe. They're getting as much damage onto Dredge as possible. And now Red Team Eludo does end up controlling the both the shrines. Will they be able to get the Dragonite though? It's going to be hard for them to deny Shiltek. The Tyrell is one of the best delaying heroes in the game. There's so much survivability and so much poke from a distance. Idra coming up from the top. Will he be able to get Reese? There is the Tranquility. He actually hooks Idra in. Shiltek, the nice smite from Shiltek trying to delay this. Idra does get popped up, immediately vaults away, and then a big kill from Mancho Show, helping secure that kill on Idra. These guys are doing decent. Kills are 4-5. The levels are fairly close right now with Eludo just about to hit 15 here. The Barbie getting focus fire down by this Hydra, actually taking a lot of damage. You can't really just doubt Jadara's single target damage. The Hydras do insane amount of burst here. You have to back off, and the Barbie does end up getting healed up though. Keylax being poked at by the Singularity. Chen actually pushing top lane. Arthas hasn't been up here in a while. The wicked Chen backdoor coming out from LZ Gamer. They going for some siege giants. Haven't seen too many camps taken this game. No night camps just yet. Finally seeing that Arthas respond to LZ. One of the turrets already fell. I mean, right now you might think, well, I mean, what's Chen going to do in any amount of time? Well, this just makes it easier for Snowflake to push top lane later. Getting those walls down. Exposing the fort itself. Allows them to later on play. I don't know why I opened that tab. It's much, I'll give you more stats at the end of the game, guys, and go over builds and stuff so people can look at that. Much harder to do without a co-caster in these matches. And actually, nice kill secure on Reese. Mancho Cho trying to get away here. Here comes a big strafe from Idra, and they do get the double kill. Beautiful play here, and at the same time, both shrines are taken, but Barbie should be able to deny LZ Gamer that loot, and it's going to be close, just barely able to deny that top shrine. Level 16 on both sides. Level 16 is one of those talent points where it makes a big difference in the game. Arthas coming up from top lane. Sodom needs to be careful because Shiltek and LZ Gamer are here, and they're going straight on him. Arthas is pretty tanky. This might does force him up, and a good route. And actually, here comes the Witch Doctor Dredge from below, walling off Shiltek. Not going to be accomplishing too much there. Another siege camp taken by Snowflake, and this is where it gets scary, where there are 6 giants here in the bot lane. And what it's going to cause is all of Eludo is going to have to react to stop this push, and it should allow Snowflake to take their first Dragonite of the game if Shiltek is able to secure the top shrine. And Barbie is here, though, to deny Shiltek that capture. That's what Snowflake was wanting to do. And then we do see a straight from Idra securing another kill here. 8 kills to 4, suddenly starting to swing in favor of Snowflake. Bottom fort was lost. Eludo not able to save that in time. They did clean up the giants. And all of Snowflake is collapsing up here onto Barbie. Good smite from Shiltek, knocking him backwards. They'll be coming in, and they do secure another kill. 9 to 4, up 5 in advantage of Snowflake. 2-level lead right now. Going to take that top shrine, but the bottom shrine was secured by Eludo. Not going to be able to get that Dragonite here. It is denied. 30 seconds left until Stitches is alive. Will Snowflake be able to make a few plays here? And because, again, remember how LB did expose that top fort. Even with it out being exposed, they probably could have taken it, but it was just so much easier. There was no threat of all of them being killed during this. Got a second fort giving them just another 2,000 experience lead. Mancho Show and Rats pushing bot lane right now. Wall is exposed. They do have the creep tumors here, so does help Zagara out, does give him a little bit extra vision, and Night Camp finally taken by Snowflake. Gonna just put some pressure on top lane, force Eludo to respond here. Don't think they'll be able to make any plays here. That's a nice smite from Showtech, but the rest of the team was not there to make anything happen. And we do see that a second shrine taken by Snowflake. There's going to be a big fight here. Will it be enough for Snowflake to get the first Dragon Knight? Vortex does go down, only hits Keelax. The Mantra Show getting pretty low. Here comes Faye getting hooked, and Gorge trying to back out. Keelax is stuck in the root right now. LZ Gamer, here comes the Bloodlust. Huge damage coming out from Snowflake. Will it be enough to secure kill? Faye getting it killed by Dredge. Chiltech does have to ult the Witch Doctor ult, and it was not enough to save Faye. Faye didn't fall. Malfurion falls. He's close. Jericho's about to fall as well, but he does end up getting healed up. Chiltech is going to try and secure the kill, and he does. Currently a 2-for-2. LZ trying his best to trade with Sodom, and they will get the full surround. It's 2 tanks and a support versus a Witch Doctor and a Stitches yet, and the body block is going down. There's so many leaps from Chiltech and LZ Gamer. They're trying to block him in, and they don't end up getting it, but actually, LC's just going to go complete ham here, leaps over the wall, pops his heroic to make sure he has his split HP to get out of there, and Chiltech is going to secure the first Dragon Knight of the game. Kills 13-6. It was a good job from Eludo for the most part of that fight. They did a great job of splitting up Snowflakes, picking off people one by one. They got the really quick Zagara kill, and they were able to snipe Idra. But the tankiness from Chenen's hero, and both of them having decent hero damage, mixing with the Rhaegar heals was just too much. They were able to play cleanup, and now 13 kills to 6. All the forts for Eludo have fallen at this point, as middle is just about to fall. Getting Snowflake level 20. About to see what level 20 talents they do end up picking. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Well, they haven't picked a position. Chiltech just trying to do as much damage to these forts as possible. You really want to try and get an inner fort exposed by taking on the walls and the tower. This allows you to backdoor, or what the community is starting to call SMG. Go straight for that backdoor when the fort or when the keep is exposed. Chiltech gonna have to get out of there. Dodges the hook. Good job from him. Kills 13-6 in favor of Snowflake. Good chunk of experience here for Snowflake up top, but they don't really need it. They are already level 20. No fort's really super exposed here. Looks like bottom is the only one that has its front wall down, and looks like Snowflake is wanting to push that. The Mancha Show and Sodom on the chase right now for Chiltech. Gonna land the smite here. Here comes LZ Gamer going straight on the Mancha Show. Vortex goes down, but only hits the Chiltech. Currently 1-0. LZ Gamer still going in here. Here comes the Bloodlust, and will they be able to kill the Sodom? And they do end up taking him down. Big judgment onto Wrath, and 2 more kills for Snowflake. Witch Doctor and Stitch is going to try and delay as much as possible. We haven't seen that Ravenous Spirit just hit. Healing Ward does go down. LZ Gamer keeping himself alive for as long as possible. Still should have his heroic up. Don't know if it's on cooldown right now. And we're going to try taking this key. Look, does hit Keelax, but unfortunately, what is there? Eludo not able to tap on that at all. First keep ends up falling. Eludo down to just 2 left. Catapult pushing bot lane for Snowflake. Will Snowflake actually be able to end off this though? Hook does end up getting dodged. With the Zagara, they have so much push here, and they're going straight for the fort. Here comes the Witch Doctor heroic. Chiltech trying to deny that, but not able to get the smite off, and that's actually doing a lot of damage. LZ Gamer barely getting his heroic off, and Rhaegar has already fallen. Big strikes coming up from Idra. The Mantra Show immediately going down. Palace is at currently 55% HP here. Faye doing the best she can to focus fire that down. LZ Gamer, Faye, and Idra have to back off. Dredge and Sodom are on the hunt. Not the Illidan hunt, but they are on the chase the hunt. And big poison onto Idra. Will the health regen on his hero be enough to keep him alive? And no, he does end up falling.
Hero slain.
LZ Gamer should be able to live. Chiltech here to defend just in case.
Red team's core is under attack.
Red team's core being sieged by catapults, but minions do spawn to slow that up. And it looks like Snowflake is trying to go for another Dragon. They have Chiltech at the top. They have LZ in the middle. And Zagara should be able to outbully this low health Arthas. If they can get another Dragon Knight, I don't know what Eludo can do to stop this. The Dragon Knights are just too powerful at this stage of the game. LZ Gamer is zoning as many heroes as possible. Chiltech tries to loot it, gets the spiders down, and not able to loot it. It was so close, but Dredge will die because of that potentially. Does end up getting hooked back. Good hook from LaBarbie. And Chiltech going to be able to secure that Dragonite. With this Dragonite up being this long in the game, what can Eludo do to deny this? It's going to be a tough hold here. Everyone but Vala is up, so it is still a 4v5. Will we see Eludo be able to hold? It's going to be hard to hold against this Dragonite. The Mancho Show trying to do as much damage to it as possible. It looks like Snowflake might be waiting for Idra to get on over here. They have a minute left on the Dragonite, and it's still at full HP, so, you know, it just shows you that you can be patient. You don't have to go as soon as you get this Dragonite. Just going to be clearing waves. Both teams are level 20 now, and the Palace has regenerated some HP, so as you can see, it says 47 HP, but there is the shielding there that you don't see in the percentage, so it is a little bit more tankier. Shiltech going straight in, booting some away. One person goes down, Idra and LZ Gamer trying to segregate as much as possible. Here comes the big Witch Doctor Heroic, trying to kill off Kelax. Will he be able to get it? He's so low in HP, but the Dragonite gets that Bloodlust. Look how fast he's attacking with LZ Gamer, and the Palace is going to fall. Doesn't look like there's anything they can do to stop it. And Snowflake going to take game 1 of the round of 16 match, or round of 8 match, I believe, versus Eludo. Congratulations to them winning game number 1. Guys, you are, of course, watching a replay cast, so make sure you follow this YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter at IBDZoya, and follow all of the members of this game. I'll try and get everyone I can find into the description down below. But make sure you turn in the game, too. Thanks, everybody, for watching.